Hello everyone, welcome back to our EquiTalks series. We are already on our EquiTalks episode number 111 and today is March 11, 2020, Wednesday. My name is JC De Guzman, founder and CEO of Equilyst Analytics Incorporated. In today's episode, we will talk about Holcim Philippines, and by the end of this discussion, this question will be answered. Is there still a buy signal for Holcim Philippines? You will find out. I will let you know. But first things first, let's talk about my technical analysis for Holcim. It closed today at 13.6. It broke out above the previous resistance at 13.5, which is now acting as its immediate support. Resistance is at 15 pesos per share. Foreign funds are net sellers year to date, but there's one good news. And what is that? The last price is trading above the 10-day simple moving average, and MACD is moving above the signal line. And that translates to a bullish tense MACD. So this tense MACD is a terminology that I'm using in my proprietary methodology, which I call the evergreen strategy in trading and investing in the Philippine stock market. But is there a buy signal? Don't be too quick to decide because we have to check if the momentum power indicator of Holcim Philippines is also bullish. Until then, we need to assume that there's still no buy signal confirmation. But without further ado, let's check the status of the momentum power indicator of Holcim Philippines. Let me just tell you first that Holcim Philippines has a low risk level based on its historical volatility score of 31.49%. But that doesn't mean that it's already logical to buy Holcim. It can only be logical to buy Holcim or any stock if its tense MACD and momentum power indicator are both bullish. Okay, so here we can see here that in today's trading, local traders were the dominant players. The total turnover value only reached about 3.2 million pesos. There's no participation coming from the foreign investors today, but like what I mentioned a while back, they are net sellers year to date. On the trade and volume distribution, we see here that the volume weighted average price is still lower than the last price. And the dominant range, which is between 13.58 to 13.6, is closer to the intraday high than the intraday low. Unfortunately, today's volume bar is less than the 50% of Holcim's 10-day volume average. And that means only 3 of the 4 elements of the momentum power indicator are bullish. Therefore, the entire momentum power indicator is bearish. And sorry to say, there is no buy signal confirmation yet for Holcim as far as today's closing is concerned. The true market sentiment of Holcim is neutral on the other hand. Now, here's my recommendation. If you still have Holcim in your portfolio and under the assumption that your trailing stop is still intact, I would recommend that you hold your position or reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop. And by the way, you can use my trailing stop calculator. It's on our website. So just go to equilyst.com and then click on the library page or library menu on top. So let's wait for this one to load. So this is our library, which you can access for free. Now, one of the tabs in here is calculator. So click this and then check out the trailing stop calculator. You can use this one. All right. So that's my recommendation. So if you still have Holcim, two options. Number one, hold your position but don't top up yet. Do that if you regard yourself as a relatively high-risk trader. Choose the second option if you regard yourself as a relatively low-risk trader. What is it? Reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop. Hold your position and reduce the percentage of risk on your trailing stop. Okay? Now, if you don't have Holcim yet, please postpone any plan of entering on a new position. There is no buy signal confirmation yet. It's better off for you to wait to allow Holcim to continue its ascent above 13.5. Hopefully, by the next trading day, volume will be higher than the 50% of this stock's 10-day volume average. And hopefully when that happens, all other elements of the momentum power indicator will maintain their bullish status as well, so that we will get a bullish 10 MACD and a bullish momentum power indicator at the same time. All right? Now, if you wish to level up your skills in trading and investing in the Philippine stock market, I would recommend that you check out our subscription service at Equilyst Analytics. Just go to equilyst.com/subscribe or visit the website at equilyst.com and then click on the subscribe page on top. So you will get 6 inclusions. Number 1 is the online stock market course. You will have an access to that one. You will also have, you will receive a daily report with 10 trade ideas with recommendations for short-term trading. And then you will also have access to our investment guide for long-term investing, whereby we monitor all 30 blue chip companies. Okay, we will tell you if there's a buy signal confirmation and at what price you should buy. And then you will also have access to our private clients forum where you can access or where you can ask for our latest analysis and recommendations for any stock. You can also ask us on what you can do with the existing stocks in your portfolio. And number 5, you will be eligible to our Learn to Earn affiliate program, wherein you will earn a 20% commission when someone subscribes to us through your affiliate link. And number 6, you will get a free online stockbrokers account and a free access to FirstMetroSec PRO, of course, from First Metro Securities Brokerage Corporation. All right, so that's what you get, all those 6, when you subscribe to our stock market subscription service. Again, visit equilyst.com/subscribe. And by the way, don't forget to visit our library. Go to equilyst.com and then click on library, or simply visit equilyst.com/library, where you can access our daily news articles, analysis, podcast, videos, word bank, strategies, and more. All right, so if you have some questions, don't hesitate to comment on this video or podcast on SoundCloud or YouTube, and follow us on all of our social media accounts. On the description box below, you will find the links to our social media accounts. So whenever you receive an email, when you follow us, okay, you will be notified through your favorite social media account when we publish a new episode. All right, and also when you read our analysis on our website as well, you will find a registration box to our newsletter. So I would recommend that you also register on our free newsletter so that you'll be notified through email when there's a new episode. Again, this is JC De Guzman, and thank you for listening or watching our EquiTalks episode number 111. Thank you. And always remember that we are here to teach you, for you to learn how to invest independently and trade tactically.